Well, hey everybody. Um, doing a live right now. I've been trying, like I said before in another video, I'm trying to do something every day. So go ahead, say hi when you get in. We're just hanging out, just going to talk for a little bit. I've been trying to do something every day on YouTube, so I'm trying to keep like the going. I had a bunch of other stuff I had to do today, so I met up with my friend Heaven and her daughters because her one daughter is in Girl Scouts. Hey Ryan, how are you doing, bud? Um, one daughter's into Girl Scouts and got some Girl Scout cookies. Ordered them, month and a half ago or whatever. So I had to get those. Had to drop some of them off to my grandpa. So I went over, spent some time with my grandpa today. Was working on editing some stuff too for some videos. I'm still going to go live again tomorrow. Just figured I'd jump on for short live today. Just kind of hang out for a little bit, see what's going on. I do want to thank everybody too who commented on yesterday's video where I was asking for help on choosing maybe a new fishing hook to use or getting people's advice. I know I had some issues with fishing hooks last year, the year before. Like, I think I just got a bad batch of fishing hooks, maybe. But I do appreciate everybody's input, so I'm going to take that all in. I'm going to get some different hooks, try them out. I did have somebody who actually sent me some hooks, Josh, who I know you guys have seen in the chat. Sometimes he's in here. Yeah, I'm doing all right, Ryan. I know it's weird. I've been doing more lives lately, and I've been putting out more videos, like trying to get something out every day, which may not be the best thing because I want to put out like better quality content, but I'm like trying to push myself just to keep going. And like I said in the video that I put out yesterday, I got a lot done with getting my business started. So I had to file the paperwork for the LLC with the state. And then I have to wait to get that back. I don't know how long that takes. I feel like when I did the Backwoods Mindset LLC, that took like maybe 3 days. So once I get something back from then I can go and I can do the tax ID number. Hey, Melinda Dobson, how are you doing? And that's what I'm doing, Ryan. Just chugging along. I'm just trying to keep it going because if I keep myself like motivated and just in that mind space, and I think some of you guys remember from the past, like I used to do videos like every day, and I feel like back then, like my content was a lot better too. Like I had more stuff going on. And I've been working on some videos. I just didn't want to put one out today. So that's why I'm like, I'm going to go live for a little bit. I'll hang out, say hi to everybody. I want to be more personable with my subscribers again with doing these lives. So that's kind of my thinking behind this, is just kind of going back to the old school way. I'm just putting out videos. Some people are going to like them. Some people aren't going to like them, and that's okay. People don't have to watch. That's the thing. You can turn it off. You're not forced to. So let's see here. We got Angel EK1. It's Tangerina. How you doing? I'm just like trying to like just keep things going, but I got the Let's Trade Paint. That's been a while since I've seen Let's Trade Paint in here. Thanks for coming in, man. Yeah, I'm just trying to get back to it. I'm trying to get back to old Maddie, get things going. I'm really excited about having my own company now, though. Like, that's super. I don't want to talk about money and stuff. Like, money is like the source of everybody's problems, but like doing this on my own and where I'm at right now and like what I'm doing, I came up with a good idea. Butters, I was getting ready to respond to one of your comments because I've been going back in my comments because there was like all last year, probably even some of the year before, like I was horrible at responding to comments. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I've been like on it lately. Like I've made YouTube like other than starting my new company, YouTube's been like my top priority. So like I've been responding to comments, but your comment from 7 months ago, Butters, is the next one that's going to be responded to here. So thanks, Ryan. Yeah, I'm not looking at this like I used to let things get me like totally like bummed out. This may be like the company closing down, me losing my job, may be the best thing that's ever happened to me. We'll just go that way. So, or we'll say that, I guess. I am in a good mood though, and I am working really hard. I just need to pull something up here. I was looking, but I've been working really hard. I got all my stuff separated out because now my tax situation is going to be a little bit different. The way I have to do things. So yeah, it's just going to be different. So and that's okay, but it's things that I have to work through. So like I'm trying to get myself more organized. Last night I spent, I don't know, a couple hours cleaning. I got up early yesterday. I did a lot of paperwork, did some business stuff. So I brought up kind of the other day that the job that I did take, because I'm going to be working a job as well as doing my own company. That job is I don't know. I was waiting to hear back because I was supposed to start this week, and it sounds like I'm still going to start this week. But unfortunately, and prayers to the owner, he had some medical issues and had to go to the hospital, and he's okay. He called me, was that like 2 hours ago now? Yeah. So we're going to be working, we're going to be figuring stuff out on Wednesday. So I have a call. So I'll keep you guys updated on that, what's going on there. Yeah, I'm just trying to keep going. Oh, Butters. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah. So but you will be getting responded to 7 months later. I've been trying to like play catch up now. I want to respond to everything. So if the comments don't make sense, because it's like I was laughing the other day. I was going through some of the comments that were left on there, and I'm like, okay, I'm looking at it's like Christmas time, and people are saying like Merry Christmas, and I'm like, how do I respond to this now? Because it's March 23rd. We're almost in spring. We're way past Christmas, but yeah, what I've seen, oh man, I'm all over the place. ADHD brain all over the freaking place today. So, and is that Angelina? Or if you're still Tangerina, Angelina, is that Angelina? That's what I'm just trying to. I think it's Angelina because that's the only. There's two. All right, so there's two Angelinas that I call Tangerina. So I think it's Angelina, like my close to me Angelina, but I'm not sure. But let me know because I'm not sure because I don't know if I've ever seen you in my chat before. Anyways, Kathy Anderson, how are you doing? But yeah, so I'm just trying to stay positive, stay motivated, just kind of keep going, doing a little bit every day. So the other job is still happening. My company's starting. So financially, things should be looking up. The other thing is with this other job, I'm technically like a subcontractor doing sales. So, yeah, it kind of allows me to like schedule my leads and whatnot that I have to go to, which is cool. And then with my own work, I can schedule that for when I need it to. But my own work is very interesting on the way that my days are kind of like formed, and the way that I can do this work. So that's what I'm really excited about. Yeah. So, I mean, there's a lot of opportunity. So the new job is, it's sales. It's selling, roofing. So, hey, Maddie, just do you. You'll be so much happier. You're looking good. Wishing you all the best with your own business and the new job. Thanks, Jules. I appreciate it. That's awesome. Appreciate you stopping in too. I appreciate everybody leaving comments. We're going to get into some more fun stuff like back in the day. Once I get things going here, I can see the light at the end of the tunnel now. But I used to get really beat up when stuff like this would happen. Now, you know, whatever happens from here on out, it's like I would cause my own failure. So I just have to keep working and keep like doing what I'm doing. But like, this is what I feel like I was meant to do. And it's like, even with my own thing, it's going to be so easy for me if, you know, me and Amanda move and I want to open another one somewhere else, I can do it. And I can have somebody running the one here. It's not something that I have to close down. Like, it's all super Paisley. She's Paisley's sleeping. She just did a little grumble. I don't know if you guys heard her. Paisley, I've ever heard you back there grumbling. She's sleeping behind me right now, and she had a little rumbly. She must have been chasing a squirrel in her sleep. Depression will kick your ass. Got to keep that head up and stay positive. And that's what I'm trying to do. The Moose. Good luck on the new company. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm super psyched about it because it's going to give me a lot more freedom to do other stuff. And I'm going to be making a huge effort to meet up with people this year for some fishing, for just for everything. So we're going to try have a little bit of funsies this year. And I've been taking, you know, like, I'm going to get into this. I'm going to do it. I don't care. So I feel personally like I've been taking like what I was trying to do with YouTube. Like I was being way too serious because I'm not a serious person. I'm a nut job. I know that most people do, but it's like I was trying to be not who I am. And I was trying to be this like, this is what we're doing. This is what I'm. No, that's not me. I can't do that. I can do that with business. Like when I have to, like I can run a business. I can be professional. I can do what I have to do. But when I do this, like, I don't want to be professional doing this. I want to have fun and fish and make goofy videos and laugh and have fun with everybody. Like, that's what I want to do. It's, you know, that's why I was doing this, because I like was having fun. And then all of a sudden I'm like, I'm going to try to make professional stuff and I'm going to do this. And it doesn't work for me. So we're going to just have fun and I'm going to do stuff. Sharon, how are you doing? We're just going to do stuff and just like have a good time and all hang out together and do stuff like that. And it's going to be good. I promise. I did forget to do something. I'm always forgetting. I put out that video yesterday and I forgot to, because I do, you know, I am monetized. So, but I did forget to monetize that video yesterday. So is what it is. But I gotta bring in whatever I can. But like the thing is with YouTube, I guess what I'm saying is I want to have fun with it and I want to do stuff and put stuff out, but I need to keep going and me like constantly going with something. Because I have obsessive compulsive disorder, like horribly, really bad. So like if I do something, like I have to be doing it all the time, or I just get like this lazy and then I just kind of give up on it. And you guys kind of seen that. I think me being erratic over like a long period of time. 12 Stones Rants, what's up? But it's been like erratic. And I am, in general, I'm an erratic person. Like I last minute decisions all the time. I can't make up my mind. It's like even me and 12 Stones, like what I came out to see you end of December. I left the day after Christmas to fly out to, it was like, I bought my tickets like 2 weeks before. And like we were planning it since like July. And I knew I was going to go out, but it's like in my brain, like everything has to be last minute. Like, I don't know. It's my mom always said I did everything backwards, like my whole life. Like I've always done everything backwards. So I crawled backwards. I go, it's always the hard way with me. Like I always start up here and then have to work back. So, yeah, and I gotta, oh man, there's so much stuff I gotta do. I gotta add in a couple more um, moderators into here too. I don't know what I did one time, but I feel like I deleted every moderator that I had. I don't know what that was like in my brain. I don't even remember doing it, but I know that they're gone. So like I have to go on and pick moderators and do all that jazz. So we'll make that a thing here. I'll get that done. I got. I know not everybody's into fishing, but what I'm going to be doing moving forward, even with my fishing, just to kind of give you guys like a little insight on like where my mind is right now. I'm going to be doing fishing videos, and then like I might do some talking like while I'm fishing or while I'm doing something with my fishing stuff. So it kind of like goes to everybody a little bit, like gives everybody a little bit of what they like. Whether it's me like talking about life and stuff while I'm fishing, or I'm just trying to make it more fun and what I like to do. I like to talk to everybody. I don't shut up. I'm a talker. A lot of people know that. And I'm going to keep doing it because I like talking and it helps me get stuff out. A lot of times, and I've tried to explain to people before, like Amanda's with me all day long, but like when I had my job and I was working, I was on the phone all day. So it's like, I literally was closed in my bedroom in a 10 by 10 room by myself for 8 to 10 hours a day, dealing with people. And I didn't have anybody. And then Amanda would go to work, and then the kids would come home, and then the kids are doing their school stuff. So once again, then I'm by myself, and it gets boring. I was used to, I mean, the kids are getting older. I got to get used to stuff like that. But fishing on a bank, yeah, and that's what me and my buddy Frank's going to be out with me a lot more this year. Frank and I were talking a lot lately. Actually, we've been messaging each other back and forth, and I know you guys like seeing Frank. I think you might actually see Frank in some more videos. But Frank and I were talking. We might actually start doing some like earlier videos, lives. So talking is my favorite. I just can't shut up. But it's like when you don't, like I talk business all day long. So like I have all these other thoughts about like fishing and life and everything, and all day I sit there and it like builds up inside my head, and I gotta get it out sometimes. Like I gotta talk to somebody. I gotta let somebody know. And you guys are here and you guys talk and respond to me and give me good advice. And even though sometimes it might seem like I don't listen or don't take it like and use it, I do. I think about everything everybody says. And I appreciate it. So like I'm trying to be more vocal about like when I need help or like when I need advice or want to hear something. And like it was great yesterday with the fishing hook video. Like I asked for help and lots of people reach out. Like there's 23 comments on that video. Yeah, I know half of those are me responding, but I got a lot of good information and people helping out. And I think some people might have been confused by like the way I like did it. Like I know how to use the fishing hooks I was talking about. Like I'm well aware of that stuff, but I was trying to get, I guess, more at like what brands people are using that they like the most. It's also good to know what style people like, and whether it's a Kale or a circle hook or a J hook. Like that's always cool too. Like I know I don't use J's all that much. I used to like back in the day. Don't so much anymore, but yeah, but you know what, Butters, and I that's a true statement. But like, I do take some, especially when I'm asking for it. I take everybody's opinions and stuff into consideration. And I like hearing the stuff most of the time. Like I've been very blessed and very lucky with the people that watch me for the most part. I've had very few people ever give me a hard time. Very few people ever talk crap, like so little. And I should have let some of that, just blow over, and I didn't. I always should have, but I've always, kind of stressed myself out. But it's good. I think it's good for people to talk, and I think it's good for people to listen. I'm always willing to do both those things. I've been trying to do better, like with my mental health, and I know that like I feel better when it's, and I've said this a couple times over the last couple weeks, when it's like sunny outside, like I feel way, way better. I feel energized. I feel good about everything. And winter's like, today was cold. Woke up, it was like 32 degrees this morning, but it's like, I know the weather's going to be getting better. So we got a lot of big, good stuff coming. I got some stuff I got to finish editing tonight. I will be live tomorrow. That's something I'm planning on doing. We're gonna do a live tomorrow, and then there will be a video Tuesday, and it's gonna go on. So I do have Darcy available to help me film this week, which will be fun. So there will be a lot more camera movement. Darcy really enjoys filming, and she does a great job at it. She doesn't enjoy so much being in the videos anymore, but she likes doing the like behind the scenes stuff. So we'll have some fun with that. She'll be helping me out with some things. And the kids they're on spring break this week. So I kind of have her able to help me out here. And I know at least I won't be doing any work like for another company until Thursday. I have some of my own stuff I have to do. I got to make some phone calls, got to get some stuff set up. I'm going to have I got to open a bank account. I got to get general liability insurance, all sorts of stuff. So there's a lot that goes into, I know some of you guys know, cause you have had your own company, and done work for yourself. And, I'm doing it legit. So going to be paying taxes, going to be charging taxes. Like I said in the video I did yesterday, that's, was part of what I was doing. In the morning, I got up and I was working on my database, and then I was working on my billing system, and I had to input the counties, in my area and the sales tax. So I had to go on the state website. I had to pull all that information off, and then I had to put it in to the billing software, so that I can charge the tax. And I have a buddy that is an accountant, and I need to talk to him, get some of his opinions on what I should do, how I should do it. I think I'm probably going to have to do quarterly payments is my guess. Hi, Marianne. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Glad to have you in here. But yeah, I was doing that, and then I worked on the logo for the company. I got that done. And I started making business cards. I started creating those. I have pretty much everything set up. I'm going to stay with the bank that I'm using currently for my personal stuff and for the Backwoods Mindset stuff. So I'm just going to have 5 accounts, and we'll get that figured out. So it's going to be easy. I just have to go up to the bank, take my stuff up there. They'll make me a new business account and be all good to do. But I need to get the tax ID number, so that I can do that. So that's what I'm just waiting on to get my approval back from the state of Ohio for the LLC, and then I can keep going. It is, Butters, it is kind of a pain in the butt. So the good thing is the paperwork doesn't take a really long time to do. And I've done it before, so I understand it. There are some things that I have to Google and look up. The federal is to get the tax ID numbers a little more, you need to make sure you're clicking the right buttons and putting in the right information and the right name and this and that. And it's free. The federal is, you have to pay for the state to get the name approved. The insurance should be pretty simple too. I'm probably going to I use Progressive for my home, my auto, all that stuff. I have an umbrella policy too. So I'm probably just going to stick with Progressive Insurance for that. They've been great to work with, and their prices are super, super affordable, in my opinion. I've been really happy. I was with State Farm, and I think some of you guys know State Farm dropped me because we had the 2 floods, and we actually just had another one, which took care of everything. I never should have filed a claim. I didn't know that they would drop me for having 2 claims in 6 years or whatever, whatever. But I know State Farm dropped a lot of people, though. I know they dropped They were dropping people in California, Florida, all over the place. Even around here, I know they were dropping a lot of people. So that's what insurance companies do. We could get into that. I just think they're all crooks. Same with a lot of the medical companies too, but so it is what it is. So not my problem. I guess I got to pay them, and that stinks, but it is what it is. I did realize that we have now been in our house for 7 years since we bought this house, which is exciting. Reason being is because I did a first-time home buyer's loan when I bought this house. So we got like a grant for first-time home buyers, and it was like they gave us like X amount of money towards down payment. Well, if I sold it before that 7 years was up, when I sold the house, I had to pay back the amount. I think it was it $9,000? I think it was $9,000, which is cool because now I don't have to pay that back because we stayed in the house for 7 years. So that's a big plus there. You got a Steve instead of Jake. Yeah. Yeah, Butters, that's funny. Yeah, I was happy with State Farm for a while. They took good care of me, but towards the end there, it was a joke. It is what it is. They got to make their business decisions. That's my life. It's like every time I turn around, like a lot of this stuff that happens that's bad. Butters, you're making me laugh, man. That's funny. I'm glad. Thanks for making me smile, man. That's good. I've been kind of smiley lately anyways, but that was great. That would make my night. Yeah, but everything's like business related. Like it's like, oh, well, that's part of doing business. I've been saying that for like the past 3 years, and I'm over it. Now it's me. I'm my boss all over the place, except for when I help out, but I'm still kind of my own boss because I'm a subcontractor. So I take care of my own stuff. But anyways, yeah, I'm my own boss. So if I get fired, I'm going to have to fire myself. And that'd be really weird to like just fire myself. Would I do it? 100% if I'm misbehaving. If I say something bad, I mean, could I write myself up? Probably. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm hoping for the best. Of course. I'm in a good mood. I'm all over the place again. I'm doing whatever I want, pretty much whenever I want. That's what it is. But yeah, I wasn't going to stay on here real late today. So if anybody has any questions, please feel free to ask them now. I'm only going to be on for another 2 minutes. Just cut it off at 30 minutes. That's kind of what I've been doing. Like I said, I was working on editing a video. I didn't want to like rush it and put it out today. But that will be out Tuesday because I'm going to go live tomorrow. And that's why I don't want to like stay on too late today. That way I got something to talk about tomorrow too. I'm sure more people will be on and hanging out. But I also, once again, if anybody's in here, I want to thank everybody that did comment on the what fishing hooks should I get video because I needed to know. And like I said, Josh actually sent me some. I got them over here. And he told me to use some of them. They're for a giveaway, but we're going to be doing giveaways too. If anybody hasn't been in here when we're doing it. So like when I do my fishing lives, we're going to do giveaways in the fishing lives. And we're going to figure out how we're going to do that. If I'm live with Frank, might have Frank pick a number. We'll write it down, something like that. We'll get something going, but we'll figure it out. But we got lots of goodies that Josh gave us to give away. There's some lures. There's all sorts of stuff in there. And there were some people that won one of the giveaways a while ago. And they never sent me their address. So, which I've had to happen a couple times. Will I require, so that was something I was thinking about. I think if I use the boat for advertising and like I took the boat and like went around downtown, yes, tax write-off, right? I think Bullets and Barbecue might have a good idea there. So I think a new boat may be a tax write-off. We'll have to check. I'm sure it wouldn't be the first time somebody did it, but if I logoed it up, I don't know what else I'd use the boat for, but sure. That's awesome. I know you're just kidding, but there probably is a way to actually get that as a tax write-off. Interesting enough. We'll find out. I know I've seen advertisements before. So you see those cars driving around that are like for like gyms, they're like beaters from like the 1980s. They're like the square body, like Buick Rivieras, and they're like rotted out, and they got a sign, and it's like, does your body look like mine? And then it's like Planet Fitness, come work out, something like that. I mean, I would assume that's a write-off, or whoever drives that car has got to make some money, I guess. Paisley's back here just snoring. She's out cold. Her ears are both like up. She's just snoring. Anyways, ugh. One of my mustachio hairs just got in my mouth. That was gross. Anyways, I am going to get going though. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming in. I've been on here for like 31 minutes now, and I want to make sure I still got some stuff to talk about tomorrow. Like it was said in the previous, who said that? Somebody said in a previous comment. Let me pull it up here to get it right. Sharon Cecil says, talking is your favorite. That is true. Talking is my favorite. And I want to make sure that I still have some stuff to talk about tomorrow. I probably will anyways, because I don't shut up. But I do love you guys. Slime on, thank you everybody so much for coming and hanging out with me on a Sunday night. Go, if you got family, go spend time with your family. If you're by yourself, take a nap. Have some fun by yourself. But I love you guys. Slime on, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye, everybody.